After attempting a redemption arc post being destroyed by Charlie, aka Penguin Zero, almost critical, Sneako would once again slip back into his old ways, making a series of decisions and cringeworthy posts, ultimately leading him to once again becoming the punching bag of the internet. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist, and this is my new channel, Intranet Anarchist. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, as in this video, we'll be looking into the embarrassing and cringeworthy posts that Sneako has been making over the past 3 days. But to fully understand the context behind the first situation, we need to go back a little bit. Over the last 6 months, Sneako has been promoting the Islamic faith, which in and of itself isn't necessarily a negative thing, as people are free to choose their own religion. However, Sneako has gained a reputation for cherry-picking certain aspects of the faith that he likes, such as having multiple partners and having male dominance, while ignoring other important pillars and rules of the religion. He promotes having multiple wives, but also engages in activities such as drinking, hooking up with women, and so on. Sneako also uses this to take any opportunity he can to make a bad name for other religions that he doesn't support as much, which would ultimately lead him to make an embarrassing post on the 7th of May 2023, when he would tweet, "Went to a mosque in Florida last Friday. There wasn't any empty spot on the prayer rug. Last Easter Sunday, I went to a big church and was the only one there. Prayer felt better with a community around me." The tweet was clearly trying to push a narrative that no one goes to church anymore, which would be backed up by Sneako's reply stating, "Most Christians I know used to go to church. Most Muslims I know feel shame if they don't pray," as well as, "How many Christians do you know that never go to church?" But soon enough, Sneako's narrative would come crumbling down when a fellow content creator, Gideon, would expose Sneako for leaving out facts to bend the truth and push his own agenda, with a tweet reply reading, "Bro man, just observe Islam. Stop comparing Christianity all the time, bro. You're acting weird. Just be happy with your new religion." Followed up by a tweet revealing screenshots showing Gideon confronting Sneako for bending the truth about the situation by complaining about the church being empty when he literally arrived late, with the messages reading, "Why you lie? It wasn't closed. You got there late, I just remembered. Haha, I forgot. I was a little late. Lol." If it wasn't for Gideon directly calling out Sneako for his blatant bending of truth and agenda pushing, it would have likely gone undetected, which leads you to think what other lies and narratives Sneako's been previously pushing unchecked. The following day on the 8th of May, Sneako would use his platform to promote a man named Nick Fuentes, in a tweet reading, "Whether you like him or not, Nick Fuentes is the last hope you have for Western civilization. Elon Musk, it's time to unban him." For those of you who don't know, Nick Fuentes is a far-right extremist who is literally known for being a white supremacist and denying the Holocaust. The reason some people do like him is due to his unfiltered personality and relatability to men typically aged between 15 and 20, due to the fact that Nick himself is a self-proclaimed proud incel.
Have you been in a relationship with a woman?
No.
So how are you telling other people how to behave towards women when you yourself have not had any actual physical, interaction with them in a romantic capacity, or in fact in any capacity? If you are looking to some other regimes around the world that do think that women are half the value of a man, I have to question what kind of a person who's had no experience with women is in a position to basically promote these ideas.
Well, I'm having an experience with a woman right now, and I've had lots of experiences with women in my life, not romantically per se, but I've talked to enough women. I've been in, I've known enough women to know sort of what's going on.
How many times did we tell you? These are all like these incel clowns, these right wings, anti-Semitic, racist clowns. They can't get laid. That's the #1 source of their frustration. And when I say that, they're gonna be even more mad. But guys, you're not you think you're so special and you have some special problem. No, we all couldn't get laid when we were younger. But we didn't go weirdo and be like, "Oh yeah, then I hate black people." What?
Women shouldn't have rights.
Right?
No, that's not the solution to your problem. And you're not helping yourself, by the way.
Yes, that's not gonna help at all. Okay, it's not. But my favorite part was like, "Have you ever been in a relationship with a woman?" No.
Here's a photo of Sneako with one of his fans. It's kids like this that like to watch his content and take everything he says literally. So obviously, when he starts promoting a white supremacist, it can lead to some dire consequences. To finish the video off on a more lighthearted note, Sneako would call Gideon on stream, where Gideon would openly try to hit on Sneako's girl right in front of him.
"We need to start keeping our wives around. Where's your wife? Mine's right here."
"My wife's right behind you." You know what an ancient philosopher by the name of Kyler Sanat said?
What'd he say?
He said, if you make her laugh and giggle, you can... I think you know the rest, Sneako.
Nah, I'm 24, I don't know these.
Sit back and enjoy the show. You guys ready for my song?
Penn City was a navy of angels like you. Sin City was a navy of.
Sneako loves to preach the seek truth through funny approach, and to be fair, Sneako never fails to make people laugh. But it seems like people are laughing at him more so than laughing with him. I don't think he'll ever be taken seriously, at least in the red pill alpha male space, because there's no escaping his incredibly embarrassing past, and no amount of preaching Islam and pushing whatever agendas he's trying to push will unfuck his girlfriend. And unless Elon's Neuralink device can remove memories, he will live with that image in his head forever. Thanks guys for 5,000 subscribers. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, as I will be posting semi-frequently on this channel, mainly content that doesn't make it onto the main channel, or opinion-based content that I don't want to invest days into editing. Peace.